see. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two-time MVP, Candace Parker. Hey there, Candace.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me today.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Well, Candace, there are streaky shooters in this league. And then there's Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks is one of those guys that is not scared of the moment. I think he is a perfect backcourt teammate for Ja Morant. They make it very interesting for teams to play against Memphis.
Now here's Love. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley, defended by Jackson. Out to Garland. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Memphis ball.
Now here's Brooks. Here he goes. And it's blocked. Here's Okoro. Outside Love. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Pass to Bane. Here's Jackson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. Shooting.
And that one falls for Jackson.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Now here's Garland. Markkanen outside. Outside Garland. To the wing, right side. Here's Love. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Here's Love. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Love to the inside. Mobley powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
You see the playmaking skill of Love there, smart at reading the defense, and then he makes the pinpoint pass.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in to the middle. Jackson, no good with a layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Second chance effort. And there's the rejection. And here's Brooks. Jackson, the pass to Morant. That one falls. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland if he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient. He's a guy that's going to keep improving.
Here's Bane, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Jackson. Left side, Morant. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Garland against Morant. Driving to the basket, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Morant against Garland. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Morant. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Mobley, pounded by Morant. Garland with the ball. Here's Markkanen. Here's Okoro, back to Love. Goes back up. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title. It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. And so I think that, you know, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
And what you like about Kevin Love right here is the attention to detail. He's always had a great knack, those early years in Minnesota, about being in the right place at the right time.
Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Now here's Jackson, pass to Adams. Now Jones. Here's Bane, he's checked by LeVert. Lets it go from the wing. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Back to Love. Here's Stevens. Back to Sexton. Out left to the wing. Love against Adams. And here's LeVert for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
11 feet out. Jackson can't get it to go.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground in the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I'd like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made, you know, regular season games that much more competitive, and it made playing for something in the first part of the season.
Now here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tries again. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. LeVert passes to Love. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. Love's got 9.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. We've done that tonight. Serve it up.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Love, and it's Osman in for Stevens. Pass to Mobley. Back to Sexton. On the wing, Sexton. Here's Mobley, defended by Jackson. Second chance shot. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Bane. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jackson finds some space, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
On the wing, Sexton nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jones. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 from Sexton. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones drives in, uses the glass on the layup.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Sexton. Over Jones. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Kevin Love has been on display for Cleveland. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a lot of work still ahead, but Colin Sexton says his focus is on continued development.
I know that I'll have to continue to work.
Hey, control what you can control, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. I mean, that's a great approach on a young team hungry for wins. You can't get too high or too low.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
So for Cleveland right now, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Colin Sexton out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Anderson inside. Pass to Tillman. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Sexton. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Melton counted from distance. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. He was all alone on that one. Sexton's got 8. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but What about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's Melton, following the score by Cleveland. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sexton against Anderson. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. There's the 3. Osman with the bucket. Osman's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And here's Anderson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Melton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Good again that time. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Love finds Markkanen. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Here's Tillman. Pass to Melton. Over Okoro. It's rebounded by Okoro.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Clark. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's Garland. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The 3 from Okoro gets the 3 ball to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Timeout call. Memphis
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Stevens is checked in. Anderson passes to Morant. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
Pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Morant. Down low. Clark, no good. And here comes Cleveland. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. And it's gotten to the point now where Memphis can beat any team on any given night, Candace.
Yes, that's the culture. They play a certain way. They always continue to next guy up is their mentality. And, you know, I think that sets them up for great success.
One of the most exciting teams to watch in the NBA. Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Clark. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. That one off the back iron and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Love for 3. And they recover it. Out to Garland. Pass to Stevens. Second shot opportunity. And it's Love laying it in. Love's got 13.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
From 13, and that one comes up a bit short. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Morant, pass to Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Now here's Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Darius Garland at the line for 2.
And he drops it first. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. And it's Bain in for Melton. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
Here's Adams. Soft touch off the glass. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Adams back in the paint. That's where he lives.
Garland with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Okoro. Brooks against Garland. Sinks that one from the post. Garland's got 6 points.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Markkanen. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Sexton subbed in for Garland. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Sexton goes in. Lays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A pretty good balance from Sexton as the point guard there, maintaining some concentration.
Pass to Bain. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside Sexton. Over Jones. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. What a performance so far tonight by Kevin Love. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, from the starts to their perimeter, disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And it's Love missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And there it is for him.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Back to Garland. And the bucket is good. Garland's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The drive by Brooks. Can't cash in the 10-footer. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Garland, the pass to Love. The 3. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got assist number 7 tonight. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Morant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Right side, Love. Pass to Okoro. Back to Love. Right wing. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Here's Brooks. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Outside Love. Fires the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Brooks missing. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Love's got 15.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Morant against Garland. Shot's good by Morant.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Garland, the pass to Love. 3-pointer. Markkanen outside. Love against Adams. Love inside. He's got 15. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Puts up a three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Love for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half. Morant against Garland. Jackson can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Love. And he banks in the layup. He's got 17.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
Timeout called. Memphis.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 17. And it's Morant off the drive. Jackson gets rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, BA, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Adams has got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Love finds Markkanen. Here's Okoro. Melton covers. Markkanen up top. He has 6. Yep, that one goes. Love's got 19 points.
Well, Kevin Love has a good sense of when it's time to pull the trigger, that time on great balance.
Pass to Adams. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Melton, and he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Garland, the pass to Love. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Three-pointer. Pass to Markkanen. Fires from deep. Love, and that one's good. Love's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Jackson. Blocked!
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Over Melton. And too long on the shot. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Can't connect from short range. Cleveland dominating the game. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They get it again. Drops in the layup for 2. Love's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Adams. Deflected. Garland against Morant. Snatched up. Pass to Love. Shoots over Jackson, and it's Love missing. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the right side. Morant against Garland. Here's Adams. Puts it up from 15. Melton misses. Back to Love. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Markkanen. The three. The rebound by Melton. Well, Memphis shooting about 47% in the third. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Right side, Love. Garland for three. No good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Colin Sexton out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the three. Small forward. Pass to Mobley. Now LeVert. The three ball. That one no good. Morant against Sexton. Now here's Melton. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
And Sexton able to play through mistakes early in his career. Brent, his shooting stood out right away.
Yeah, he's such a tremendous scorer, BA, and keeps a lot of pressure on the defense. The next step for him, and we've seen signs of this, is him just becoming a better playmaker.
Clark is checked in for Bain. Morant with it, picked up by Sexton. Two open that time, made it look easy.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Mobley. Grizzlies with the rebound. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Allen finds Sexton. Back to Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now here's Morant. Here's Melton. No good. Some solid defense from Sexton. Back to LeVert. Pass to Okoro. And here's Sexton. Allen with it. Denied by Morant. Melton, right side. Now Morant. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lets the three fly. On target from range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Melton, and he jams it home with authority.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Allen. LeVert goes against Melton. 4 on the clock. Sexton passes to LeVert. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Sexton passes to Allen. Outside for Sexton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, this is kind of fun. Sexton coming back and returning the favor.
Anderson with it. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to Morant. Rejected by Allen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The three from Sexton. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Jones in for Melton. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 15-point game. Outside Morant. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
Here's Okoro. Outside for Love. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for him.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Now Garland. And he drives in. Cranked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Inside, here's Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Here's Brooks. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Okoro, no good.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Garland against Morant. On the take. And then Morant with the jam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
I love how well he communicates with his guys. And also, he's just been sending laser passes straight to his open shooters. I mean, he is working so hard to ensure that they make the most of every possession.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his men in the huddle, "This is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there." Looking to keep his team fired up, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. A moment here for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Kevin Love. Allie?
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Marking it outside. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Mobley, 6 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
To the inside, Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Rondo to the paint. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The drive by Morant.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Rondo. Here's Allen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.